In early September of last year, we lost a good friend and a fixture down here at Phelps Lane. Eddie Bisson was a dear friend to many people in North Babylon, but none more than to the kids in his community. He gave so much time coaching his son Edward and all the kids of North Babylon in baseball, football, and lacrosse. He was the football commissioner and an avid fan of all North Babylon sporting events. He unselfishly gave his time to the kids, knowing he was sick, when he could have just as easily spent his time with his family. But we were his family, and we're glad that that's what he chose to do. Ed exuded passion in everything that he did. Whether it be coaching or just attending a game, he gave it all he had. He had a passion in believing how things should be done. If they weren't done the way he thought they should be, he'd let you know about it. I happened to be on the wrong end of a couple of those conversations a few times, so I know how it was. And I guarantee you this, when he stepped through those pearly gates and he gave the big guy upstairs an earful about the way things are being done down here. But that was just Ed. You can have an argument 1 minute and have a few laughs and a beer with him the next minute. But one thing's for sure, his heart was always in the right place. He was a very giving person who would do anything for anybody, especially a kid. And that's what we appreciated and we will miss the most. It's fitting that this year's theme is Together for Kids, because that's what Ed was all about. I'd like to call out Ed's wife, Laura, and son, Edward. And with us today, we have a lot of Ed's family and friends. His sisters, Marianne and Patricia. His brother, Tommy. Sister-in-law, Jenna. His brother-in-law, brother-in-laws, Billy and Al. Nephews, Stephen and Justin. Cousins, Regina and Danielle. Also joining us today are Ed's friends, fellow coaches, and many of the athletes Ed has played or coached with over the last 10 years. We have a big contingent of people, which is the way it should be. Ed was very much loved in his community. I'd like to call them all up from the podium here. We have more people here for Eddie Bisson than we have in our league. I mean, this is just a great testament to the kind of person that Ed was. We all loved him. So I'd like now to dedicate a special memento of our appreciation for all Ed did and all he meant to us. The sign reads, "In memory of Ed Bisson, loving husband and father, dedicated coach, and devoted friend to all in the North Babylon community. Your commitment to the youth of North Babylon and your generous heart will never be forgotten. Dedicated by the North Babylon Youth League, opening day, April 2nd, 2011. In the corners of the signs, in the top left corner is Ed's beloved Marine Corps emblem. Top right is the American flag, of course. The interlocking North Babylon NB, and a shamrock, because Ed was an Irishman if I ever saw one. And it's, you know, something I don't have written here. I mean, we came before and we were kind of stunned. His car was over there. Me and Ed used to fight for that parking spot. And it's just great to see it there. Actually, I haven't parked there since Ed passed, and I won't anymore, but it was just great to see it there. This sign will be hung in a place of honor down here at Phelps Lane for all to see. And we hope it serves as a reminder to all of us how much we can accomplish when we give of ourselves to others. Also, every child's uniform and coach's uniform, their shirts are emblazoned with the initials EB in his honor. This is the perfect place for this dedication in a town that Ed loved and a place he gave so much of his time. We at the North Babylon Youth League would like to dedicate the 2011 Together for Kids season to the memory of our friend Ed Bisson. Thank you very much, and thanks to all his family and friends that came and were with us here tonight. Thank you all very much.